Families left wondering about the fate of their loved ones that never returned from Vietnam finally get closure. A glimmer of hope for families who lost loved ones in Vietnam. How a recent hidden discovery is bringing closure.
Well, it is a war that tore families apart, but tonight there is new hope.
While the horrible memory of Vietnam still lingers, a hidden find is bringing some healing.
The war in Vietnam is gone, but certainly not forgotten. In fact, a recent find by two Orlando businessmen is rekindling the American spirit in all who hear their story. Here's Michael Brooks with a look at the past that's just now being discovered.
This is fighting near Saigon as American soldiers knew it in the 60s. Now known as Ho Chi Minh City, it's a land of opportunities for businessmen like James Gain and Rob Stiff. But a recent discovery forever changed their lives. Hidden off the street in the back of the store, dog tags from the Vietnam War.
Most of them tell me that in either the heat of battle, quite a few were just dropped, or the soldier was left behind, unfortunately, and they had to go back and recover the body after the fact.
Dog tags once worn by soldiers, now being sold as souvenirs.
Edward Claxton, Methodist.
Searching the city, questioning merchants on the street, they bought as many dog tags as they could. Sometimes as many as 7 for as little as $1.
I get them from Vietnam countryside.
I get these from the countryside, this merchant is saying. It's the same countryside where men once lost their lives in battle, where women now work the rice fields. James and Rob were able to come home with over 600 dog tags, but they needed help finding the relatives here at home. So they turned to the government for help.
They came into us, and we were faced with what's known as like a next of kin situation. And we made the phone calls to the Department of Defense, to the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, to the different local veterans groups, to area veterans, for anybody who could help us out. And we were glad to help them out.
Included in the dog tags, one belonging to Alan George Decker, a soldier from Orlando, who died while fighting in 1968. A quick call to his mother led to another amazing discovery.
And in the box was one that she didn't even know, one of her son, Alan George Decker's dog tags. And as you know, I think the issue 2, well, we've got the other one, but it gets better. Not only do we have her son's dog tag, and she's full of joy about getting it back, and her family is also here in Orlando, but her birthday is on the 4th of July. And she's coming here to accept the dog tag from us on the 4th of July, where her husband and her son, Alan George, his dog tag, where they are buried.
So on the day we celebrate, one soldier who fought and died for our freedom will finally get his. Michael Brooks, Fox 35 News.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the touching moment when Ruth Decker finally holds her son's dog tag. It's a moment that's been almost 33 years in the making. And Ruth is not alone. Rob and James have matched 4 other dog tags to names on the Vietnam Memorial. Michael will have more on those soldiers tomorrow night. And if your relative fought in Vietnam and you'd like to find his dog tag, check out a website James and Rob have started. The address, founddogtags.com.